Hi everyone, Aldbar here, and welcome to this Let's Play. Well, one of the first adventure packs that you can play when you start DDO is Keep on the Borderlands. From the harbor you can step into the Gatekeeper's Grove, and you'll find over here this NPC. Will take you to Keep on the Borderlands, but many players actually end up accessing it through Korthos, so I'll show that. Here we go. So on Korthos Island, very close to where you step out into your DDO world for the first time. So when you step out right over here at the start, one of the first NPCs, other than the guy who teaches you how to bound your character, you have this guy, who's exactly the same guy, and, well, yeah. Yes, and he'll send you to the Keep on the Borderlands. Here we are. This outside over here is a wilderness area, and here you've got all the quest givers. Yeah, I'm not gonna wait around, just pick everything up and let's go. The main entrance out to the Keep of the Borderlands is over here, but there's actually extra exits from the sides, but we're not doing any of that, we're just doing the quests. There's a explore area right here, but you've got to step away from this and come back to get it. There you go. That was easy 2000 XP. All of the quests are all in the same area up top, so let's go. While I'm running up there, I'm going to see if any of the rares spawned in. There's a scarecrow spawns in this field over here. Nope, not there. There's one main difference between Heroic and Epic Keep on the Borderlands. In Epic Keep on the Borderlands, you'll have these possessed enemies. You see they have red glowing eyes, and when you kill them, there's a chance that they'll spawn in a demon. They're kind of random, so yeah. Also, there's a special unique item. Other than just the regular items, you have Heroic versions and Epic versions. There are actually there's an ingredient, which is a horseshoe, that will allow you to make a faster mount. So rather than having a 180% mount, that means a mount allows you to run at 180%, you'll have mounts who allow you to run at 200%. Anyway, let's get going. I guess I'll get my insurance policy out just to be sure. These are epic quests, so I'm not going to have them follow me around, but whatever.
The door behind you seals shut as you enter.
Yeah, our goal is to find 3 crests so we can unlock this and kill the Maniatar.
That's fine with you, as this cave is said to contain much treasure. A burly minotaur stands behind a magical barrier, guarding a pile of treasure. Always more, always more. The minotaur snorts. Greed draws you adventurers like moths to the flame. Have fun starving in my cave with the
you can disable this or just time it. Hey, crest number 1.
Matches one of the sockets on the Minotaur's barrier. There must be more somewhere in the cave.
Yeah, this particular passageway, these are all like small little dead-end passageways. This one has optional spider.
The webs that cover the walls of this part of the cave quiver for an instant. Then, a massive spider lunges out of the shadows.
I mean, also some of the breakables are in this passageway, but whatever. But there's a collectible, so totally worth it. Trying. So if you're enjoying this video, please hit like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Got him. Collectible. And crest number 2. And of course you got a tile puzzle. Yeah, so because these are like meant for low levels, the quests are usually relatively short and pretty straightforward. There's actually 2 ways of solving this puzzle. There's the short way and the long way. We're going to go for the short way, because why do the long way? Basically, if you start from the end, the long way will be obvious. The short way will be obvious. And third quest, Crest.
To fill all of the sockets on the Minotaur's barrier.
Okay, so crest number 1, crest number 2, crest number 3.
With all 3 crests neatly fitted into their sockets, the magical barrier fades.
Yeah, he also spawns on a bunch of skeletons.
Gives a roar of rage and attacks.
They're not very intimidating, but whatever. And we are done.
Cut short as it collapses. Now the treasure the creature had been guarding
Okay.
is yours for the taking.
And we are done. How much time does this take me? 3 minutes and 38 seconds, yeah. So these quests are pretty short. I actually did speed runs of half these quests and then did each quest in under a minute. Well, at least a bunch of them. Okay, next. This is actually a longer quest. There's a lot of go this way, come back, go that way. Yes, you've got like an unpickable door. Kind of forces you to go the other way.
The stout iron lock on this door looks as though it would be impossible to pick.
I must have skipped over a trigger. Yeah. Apparently I walked over some kind of trigger line because I knew these monsters were supposed to spawn in here. Whatever.
You notice a small iron key.
We got a key. Yeah, so having a long jump is a blessing and a curse depending on how they designed it, because sometimes they made trigger lines you have to walk over on the floor to like make certain things spawn in, and because I used a long jump, well, I skipped over it. And there again, there's going to be a locked door, so I'll go this way first.
The smell of meat cooking wafts tantalizingly down the corridor.
Yeah, so once again, these the ones that have like red glowing eyes, they have a chance of spawning in some kind of monster. Yeah, like this Harazu. If you don't have proper defenses, he can be well, pretty dangerous.
You notice the glint of silver in the far corner of this chamber. As the first lever
Yeah, killing all of the bugbears will spawn the key.
it flares into life.
So we got one of the 2 crystals on the hallway. But
The image of a
sequence is not done yet.
key is embossed on this surprisingly well-crafted lock. As the silver lock clicks open, you hear the muffled voices of bugbears ahead.
You get your first little optional. The search requirements are not very high, especially not on the heroic. This one has a bunch of bears, but it's got collectibles in it. Oh. Collectibles. Let's go this way. Got prisoners in here. Say yes, yes, yes. Just talk to everyone. One of them will give you a text dialogue, this guy. The other ones you just click on. We get both, nope, still missing the blue switch. Always good to check the map. Once again, a shrine, just in case you haven't already. Please hit like and subscribe. Thank you very much.
You can hear the rumble of the sealed door sliding open. As the door opens, you see several humans in chains crouching against the walls.
Yeah, so freeing these prisoners is just a bit of extra XP. Always nice. Yeah. Back to the locked gate. Who now is no longer locked. You ever get knocked down, make sure to hold a block. In my case, it's shift. No need to take extra damage while you're on the floor.
As you open the door, a massive bugbear growls and attacks.
Yeah, we need to kill this guy before we can proceed. He drops the key that will allow you to open up the door with that. The dev's kind of messed up over here because, as far as I can tell, breakables, you got 8%, and some of the last breakables are in this room, but you can't break them until you open up the door. And by the time you open the door, well, XP is already set because, well, you finished the quest. Epic ingot, orb that we're going to use, whatever. And extra chest. Thankfully I can pick locks. And there we go. One was 5 minutes. Yeah, so these quests are kind of short, and they don't give you a lot of favor. These are like the starter pack. I know a lot of people just got this. It was a free giveaway. I think it was DDO PAX West. No, I'll check and put it on screen, the two codes that they gave out. I don't know when you're going to be watching this video and if they're still relevant, but, you know, give them a check. No, and actually, I'll just leave them in the description. Whatever. They are one per account, so keep that in mind. You can't use the code on every server. Okay, Orc Caves. You two, come here. I haven't been using this, but whatever. Okay, so you got a left and right option over here. One side's gonna be fire, one side's gonna be ice. You don't have to do both, but it makes no difference. You have to kill both chieftains, so we're gonna go through ice and defeat ice, and that's it. If you want to, you can go through fire. There's another benefit of going through ice, because, well, it gives you a certain crest. Yeah, so you can see the tripwire over here. Got this optional room over here.
This room is where the Frost Rager clan creates its magical concoction.
Calling it an optional room because you don't really have to walk into all of these rooms. You just have to kill enough enemies. Let's see, spellcraft. Nope. Search. Yeah, got it. On the heroic, it's actually easier because the requirements are very low. I think there's a secondary chieftain in here. Let's go get him. Yeah, he's at the top of this walkway. Hides in the corner.
Fiercer than the rest of the Frost Rager clan. Letting him live will just leave a possible new chief who must be dealt with in the future.
He has been dealt with. Also, there's a shrine in this room, so. And once again, just in case you haven't already. It is going to lead us to the end. Before that, we're going to go get the special crest. One thing about these quests is most of them are kind of cramped. I wouldn't say claustrophobic, but there's not a lot of space. But we've got a orc over here we're going to talk to, and she will give us this special crest. Orc Charm of Evil Chaos. There are 3 such charms, and you get them in 3 different quests. 2 of them are easy to get, one of them is kind of tricky. And they open up a certain optional in the final quest. So we'll see about that when we get there. If I can get back to that shrine fast enough. Yeah. So there's another reason why you would like to open up the way. It'll save you hassle if things go bad. I got too many stacks of light damage. Meant to hit this. Should have had divine intervention on the whole time. Didn't. Oh, nice. She died to the quick cutter. Okay, so there's a lever here on the side. This is an optional lever. Sorry, lever. And there's a secret passageway. And this will take us to the fire cave side. Okay, and that will open up. We can basically go through and defeat the fire chieftain, but let's go to the fire cave side. Just for the heck of it. Go and see the fire caves. Yeah, basically starting from the beginning. Rather than going down the ice caves, we're gonna go through the fire caves.
Decorated with the skulls of
basically the same thing, but now it's all fire themed.
Various stages of decay. The Ash Tusk like to display their brutality proudly.
Haven't been in here in a million years.
A dangerous orc stands in the training area. You ready your attack.
Yep, they've got their own champion. Well, not anymore, but they had their own champion. Kind of a nice cavern over here. Much better than all the other cramped passageways. Yeah, these Herazu spawns used to give me a lot of trouble back in the day. Kind of scary. If I'm not mistaken, this is probably the chieftain's room. Basically, the quest is gonna end once I go through here. Maybe.
This is the armory of the Ash Tusk clan. Without armor,
yeah, so each side has their own
dangerous.
optional disable device repair. Yeah, disable device. There we go. Yeah, there's one. Each side has one optional where you can click on something and destroy it. And here's their shrine. I'll actually use it because my my spell points are almost exhausted. I do have the Torque of Rayum, the Epic Torque, so as they hit me, I heal up. Still, it'd be nice to have a full mana bar. Okay. And here's the boss. And there we go. Done. Just like before, this room also contains a secret lever. And a secret passageway.
Once again, as a gate opens somewhere in the cave.
There we go. Secret loot. Yeah, this is the passageway. It will take me back to the ice side. Oh, there's also some other secret here, I think. Yep, another secret chest. But this we gotta pick. More loot, fine with me. 8 minutes and I died once. Yeah, I'm kind of playing casually, so that's why it's always important for me to have what I'm calling my insurance policy and have some hirelings that can res me, just in case things go too bad. After all, I am recording. Okay, this is the first one where it's kind of tricky. There are two things you need to do over here in order to get the crest. First thing is you've got to stop a specific character, and that is easier said than done. So let's hope we can stop him, and then we have to try to see if we can bluff our way through the second part. Okay, let's see. Get ready over here, you gotta jump.
Most of the kobolds scramble to defend their cave at the side of you, while one of their numbers scampers away.
Okay, we got the runner. But that still doesn't guarantee us we'll get the crest. There's a optional over here. I mean, really, what happens is you fall into this pit over here, and you have to work your way out. It's a trap. Oh well, we'll show off the trap. They're supposed to like drop this trap and make you fall into this hole. And yeah, you've got to have a good, you've got to be able to search. Thankfully, they made the search basically be guaranteed to find, because if not, you'd be stuck in that pit forever. So even if you don't have a good search skill, you're still gonna have the search put on your bars somehow. You're gonna have to go to your character sheet and put it there.
Now that king rat is dead, long live the new king. You. The first order of business might as well be to survey your domain.
Yeah, there's a shrine here. It is possible if you find a secret door to get in here from the other side, but whatever. Anyway, we've passed this. Yeah, if you want, you can come down this hallway very slowly, and you can disable this trap so that they can't pull the floor out from underneath you when you step here. Whatever, either way, you're going to have to stop the runner. That's like objective number one. Okay, we go this way. We're just going to try to kill the chieftain first. There's a lot of shaman casters in here, and things can get out of hand pretty fast. It's also crowded. Here we go. Now we get an iron key. We still need to go and visit the other room. Hopefully we can talk our way through over there and get the optional, because I really want that crest, but whatever. If we don't get it, we don't get it. This is a door you can actually pick or use the key on, but you got to come in here to finish this quest. It's one of the places you need to explore. Okay, final room. See what happens.
An elderly kobold demands your attention, calling for the cessation of hostilities.
Talk to him. Your chief is dead.
The kobolds react to the news of their chief's death with what seems like relief.
I'm gonna ask him for something. I don't know if I can bluff him. Let's see if we've got let's see, skills. My bluff is like 8. Diplomacy is 10. My intimidate is 10. Try to diplomacy him, see what happens. Diplomacy. Oh. Oh, I rolled a 2. Come on, roll something higher, please. Oh great, now they can attack me. Yeah, I need to convince him somehow to drop me the crest. But he didn't, so... You can only talk to him 3 times before he throws a fit. Fine, we still can find his treasure, but we're not going to be able to get the crest from him. Yeah, we wanted a crest from this guy. 4 minutes. I guess we can try to re-enter and get the crest on heroic. I mean, that would work. Should work. I don't know if we can re-enter now. We've got to... Oh well. Across the valley, and now... Here we go. Caged Beast. This quest is kind of short, but it's got an optional who's basically the size of the entire quest.
Judging from the old bones scattered on the floor, something large and dangerous has lived in this cave for some time.
Yeah, so rather than going through the door, you go into the water.
Ahead suggests that there have been some more recent arrivals.
This pool makes no sense, but whatever. I think there's a big ooze in here.
As you approach the chest, something drips
Yep,
down.
big
from the
ooze.
ceiling.
Make sure you've got yourself some kind of ooze beater. It will definitely ruin your weapon. Yeah, so all of this is an optional, this entire section. Yeah, and it's all like hidden behind secret doors and stuff, so without a good search skill, probably not going to find things. And there's also traps up ahead. But it's a cool little area. Didn't mean to stand there. Let's disable this. I mean, let's unlock the chest. We should also disable the trap while we're at it. Yeah, it's again one of these where you've got to time it just to get to the control panel. I rolled a 1 and failed. Well, glad it didn't blow up. A former hero. Yeah, all of these skeletons and stuff, I'm adding everything to my monster manual. I think this is it. Done with this area. Just an optional chest, former hero over there, and yeah, let's get out. But at least you get to disable a trap, which I don't know if it helps you for your total score. Let's see. Traps. Yeah, one trap, 10% bonus to my XP. Not mistaken, there's another one we can disable, so I don't know how much we'll get total, but extra XP is good. Okay, back to where we were before. Let's go. Yeah, these tunnels are so cramped. Funny because when they spawn in demons, sometimes like the Harazu can barely stand up in here. It's just like their head is brushing against the ceiling. You gotta go down this passageway, this door. We've got this guy in here, we need his key. Hiding at the end of the tunnel over here. Yep, this guy. He's a quest objective. The animal trainer. Hey, got him. Okay, unlock the door. Let's go back. And now we can move on. There's a note here. Whatever. A shrine, just in case you haven't already. Please like and subscribe. There's a bear trap. So disable it, not stand on it. Nice. See if there's any other traps here. 2 traps. No. Traps, 2. Oh, still only 10%, whatever.
You spot skittering vermin inside the cavern chamber ahead. You can also see the nest of something much larger.
And the big beast is a owlbear. Yeah, if you're a new player, and this might be like really cool big encounter to see.
You've slain the owlbear.
If not, you might wait until like level 19 before you see one.
Beast into a weapon they can use against the residents of the valley.
Fungus. Get out of here. Yikes. Finished. 6 minutes, not bad. Yeah, once again, there's a lot of orc quests, so they don't give a lot of favor per quest, but overall, if you do all of them, it's okay favor. Also, it's also kind of okay XP. The Hobgoblin Cave. Oh boy. This is one of the longer ones. Hobgoblin Caves. Yeah, so a lot of them are very short, and then there's some of them kind of like suddenly like 3 or 4 times as long. Doesn't really make a lot of sense, but whatever. It's kind of like what happens with Korthos when you compare the starter quests to Misery's Peak. I mean, the length of Misery's Peak might as well have been a raid. Okay. Gotta fight the hobgoblins here. We've got a chieftain to kill to get a key. Well, it was actually a shaman, but whatever.
As the last goblin dies, you notice
Got a key.
glittering in the debris under the
Any breakables here?
walkway.
Nope. Locked
The
door.
lock on this stout door does not look pickable. The guardroom door opens with the squeal of metal on metal, rousing the guards on the far side.
Okay. Yeah, this locked door has just a switch behind it. Try not to get surrounded by all these hobgoblins. Sorry, goblins. Can be kind of dangerous. Yeah, as far as I can tell, a lot of these goblins got evasion. So certain spells just don't damage them, because they have a good reflex save and just miss your spells. Yeah, gotta visit all the different places. Found one switch. I'll open up that door without a switch. Also, there's a shrine in here, so just in case you haven't already, you know what to do. Please like and subscribe. Thank you very much.
You hear the squeal of rats from the doorway ahead.
Very near 2,000 subscribers. I'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe. Reconsider it if you, for some reason, didn't want to do it. Okay, area's emptied. This passageway, I think this got like a shaman at the end of it.
As the door opens, a small goblin cries out, "Me cheat now! You go away!"
Yeah,
Goblin
I killed him and I've got his key now.
around, you spot an iron key in the back of the chamber.
Yeah, it's a running theme over here that you kill a chief and then you chieftain and then you get a key. Hey, second door's open.
To glow, and the sound of stone scraping on stone.
This opens up the secret passageway.
Goblin's common area. A foul stench walks out from this newly opened cavern.
All ogres have this thing, you see, they go into rage. You wait out the rage, they'll get exhausted. Now he's like stunned. This is what happens when you don't exercise. Yeah, so if you ever see the ogre go into rage, you can actually just run away and wait for it, and then he stuns himself. Basically, after a few seconds, he like gets exhausted. It's basically a very short rage. I mean, that's really what's happening. Okay, completely done with the side. Back to the center. And now we cross onto the other half of the map. Basically, we're done now with all the goblins, and we're going to be moving on to hobgoblins.
This heavy
Note.
iron-bound door is fitted with an unpickable magical lock.
And hobgoblins.
Swings open on well-oiled hinges.
These are your common enemies.
Hobgoblins on the far side.
From a new player view, you'd be seeing like the small goblins, and then like, now, oh no, the big hobgoblins. But if you're an old veteran player, goblins were introduced into the game much later. So to you, hobgoblins are like the normal enemy, and the goblins are the odd enemy. It's like kind of backwards. Okay, and now we gotta play Simon Says with this.
Perhaps the magic magical runes on the wall.
Zoom in if you want to be able to see what you're doing a little bit better. Put your mouse on the first one, whatever you lights up, so you remember where it starts. Don't rush it because sometimes it glitches out. Okay, it started here. Okay, wait for it again. And there we go. Simon says we can now pass. And more hobgoblins. Yeah, there's some optional passageways. Yeah, this one's kind of a bit of a risky fight.
A strange creature erupts from the ground as you approach.
The Umbra Hulk. You gotta look out for his eyes. If you see his eyes start glowing white, you want to stay away. See? Glowing eyes. You do not want to stand in front of him when he does that. He's going to stun you. Does his bite. Basically, if you keep on fighting him from behind, you can usually avoid getting trapped by the eyes. Come on. Just die already.
The Umber Hulk crumples to the ground, its heavy carapace clattering on the stones.
Ooh, and you get a chest. Yeah, these were introduced in a level 15 quest called Search and Rescue way back in the day, and it was super scary. They all seem to be red named and have tons of hit points. Yeah, this is like some kind of dead end, but for some reason it triggers a voice line. Okay, this passageway has got blade traps. You can actually time them. And you can turn them off at that.
When the lever is pulled, the traps in the
And you've got another shrine. This is optional, by the way. This particular encounter. We're gonna go mess up their chow hall.
in the feast hall fall silent as you enter the chamber.
I don't know, maybe it's a lunchroom.
The last of the hobgoblins lets out a sharp whistle just before he dies, summoning reinforcements.
Yeah, basically you have to fight 2 rounds. It's scripted, so it's not like you can do anything to prevent the second round from spawning in. Once you kill all of the enemies in round 1, round 2 spawns in. And that is that. Oh no, I'm running out of buffs. I guess we've been here for too long. Okay, we've got this side room we've got to go down. I mean, because you have to hit like and subscribe, that's why. And okay, passageway. I think this is the treasure vault. Yeah. The switch behind the boxes.
The wall in the armory slides open, making barely a sound.
Let's skip the boss. Let's go break into their treasure vault. Steal their loot. Got it. Kind of empty in here. Anyway, go fight the boss.
The Hobgoblin chieftain lurches out of his throne with a roar.
His private quarters. Relatively speaking, he's not that tough. Nice gloves. Yep, we are done. "12 minutes, yeah. This is probably, other than the ultimate quest, the final quest, I mean, this is the longest quest. And we did all the optionals and everything, so. Okay. We got 2 more quests to do. One of them is just a very big talking quest.
These must be the caves of chaos, where the cultists and their monster allies have made their base.
Well, we do have in our inventory, yeah, Orc Charmer of Evil Chaos. I don't think there's any difference between the heroic and epic, so if we want the optional, we can go and do the heroic version. We're still gonna have to recall out, recall back in, so fine. Okay, this quest is a total. This is a lot of chit chat. This entire quest is talking. There is a bit of fighting, but it's mostly talking and searching. Okay, talk to this guy. He gives you the charm right at the beginning. So we've got 2 out of 3 charms. We still need to do the kobolds. Okay, talk to everyone over here and say yes, yes. Okay, we're looking for these tablets on the floor. Gotta go through every little nook and cranny.
No outlanders want to leave the Borderlands.
You there! If you're looking for a way inside, I've got just the thing. But I might need something myself.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, at the moment, this is a dead end. You cannot pass until you've talked to certain NPCs. Gotta squeeze my head into every corner over here. Okay, let's walk down this passageway. Should be another crest, well, another one of those tablets. Here. Yep.
This tablet belongs to a gnoll named Boomfoot, who claims to know a dark secret about
Oh, this is an optional. You don't have to do this. Maybe stay away from this if you're a squishy character.
When the creatures notice you, they attack.
And this blows up. Lava.
Oros Sandcloak lets you in on a secret. Chief Bloodgleam has been lying to the Outlanders about sending their comrades to join the cult. If you can prove that Outlanders are being killed as sacrifices instead, it will destroy their loyalty to the Chief.
Hey,
Stumbled across
got all the 3 crests.
diary. The Outlander writes about losing her lucky rat.
This is the end of the quest, but there's a optional over here.
Persuade her to join your
We might be able to do it now. See if I can break into this thing. Oh, I've got disable device. No problem. Okay, now we need to talk to these 3. Try to persuade them. If we can do the skill check, good. And if not, we're gonna have to find the evidence. Okay, so now we can go the other way. Let's go find the evidence. So now they moved out of the way, we can pass through here. And we can talk to him. We'll step aside.
You spotted gemstone.
There's 2 things over here. There's a collectible, but there's also you have to hit the table itself.
Gravemaw always wore a ring like that before he went to serve the
Okay, so we found a piece of evidence. This room also has some evidence.
Convince the Outlanders once and for all that they should abandon the cult.
Shiny rat bone. And a lock chest. And a shrine. You know what that means. Okay, let's go back and talk to them. We go back to the front. The start of the quest. Talk to this guy.
Reveals that Zark Soot Club, the renowned Outlander fighter, can't stand the sight of blood. Time to let Zark know what you know.
And I'm going to talk to these 3 again. Now that we've got all the info we need.
The Knoll nods in agreement. You've convinced enough Knoll Outlanders.
Okay, now they're going to
against
pick a
Chief
fight.
Bloodgleam and her cultists. You've convinced members of the tribe to turn against the cult of evil chaos and found proof that Chief Bloodgleam has been.
Yeah, so this is a transition.
sending the Outlanders to
And they're going to spawn in
This should be more than enough to create an
the leader.
uprising in the
And now they're going to all come
Chief
fighting with us.
bellows at the crowd.
You would trust this outsider over your own chief? Have you forgotten everything the cult has done for you idiots?
The Outlanders seem to reconsider. But you have something that will convince them. You hold up Gravemaw's bloody ring and reveal that you found it in the chief's shrine.
Chief said Greymaw joined the cult!
Someone shouts.
But Greymaw never took off that ring! He's dead and will be next!
Another group of gnolls rushes into the chamber. Chief Bloodgleam listens, calling forth a pack of deadly beasts.
Yeah, calls in reinforcements. Wolves. And everyone else is stuck in the hallway.
Another group of gnolls rushes into the chamber.
It's a very cramped fight.
You think you've won against the onslaught of Gnoll cultists. But then another wave floods in, calling for blood and chaos.
I don't know if it's 3 or 4 rounds of this. Should be done soon.
You look around at the blood-stained
And yeah, we're done.
Not a single cultist remains standing. The Outlanders cheer, relieved that they can finally leave the Borderlands behind.
Those fools!
And there we go.
I can't believe they took the bait!
Eula stands beside Oro, who laughs with her. There must be more to these 2 than it initially seemed.
Yep, they're working together.
And the other cultists out of the way, Eula and Oro can finally escape into the wilds together. As they turn to leave, Eula tells you to hold on to the charm of evil chaos she gave you, in case you need help defeating the rest of the cult.
Okay, we've got one more quest to do, which is the final quest. But before that, we're going to try to do Kobold on Heroic. For that, I need to return the quest, pick it up again. Oh. Watch your step. This is the one we need to do again. Yes, everyone. I'll take your accommodations. All right. I guess selling and repairing is a good time to do right now. Repair. Sell. Anything was not named is getting sold. Unless it has 2 slots in it, in which case I'll keep it for crafting. Keep the belt. Sell this. Keep that. Sell. Armor with 2 slots are usually not worth anything either. Unfortunately. And there we go. Okay, we picked up the Watcher Step. We could pick up all the rest of the quest later. I could do a run of the prayers. Yeah. Alright, now we're going to focus on trying to finish the quests. We run past the big shrine over there. The evil shrine. We'll get some more XP. Free XP from here. We jumped on over here. It'll be the Ring of Mushrooms.
The cult of evil chaos has made its arrival known to everyone in the valley.
Yo, Ring of Mushrooms.
Ring of mushrooms here.
I just said that.
Ring a natural phenomenon, or
And
something
if we head onto the road,
Fae?
there'll be a broken cart, some free XP, and also a burnt down whatever it is, shed.
A smashed wagon stands in the middle of the road, all that remains of an ambushed caravan. A monster
there
attack
we
has
go.
reduced this farmstead to a smoking ruin.
Let's head directly to the quest. Hopefully I don't mess this up. If I do, I'll just reset it. Won't try again. I mean, we're only going for the crest.
Small, squalid cave entrances dot the ravine walls. These must be the Caves of Chaos, where the cultists and their monster allies have made their base.
Okay, so this time I'm going to do it on heroic, and let's do it on normal because we just want to make sure that we succeed at the end. 3, 2, 1, and
Most of the kobolds scramble to defend their cave at the sight of you.
got
while
the runner.
number scampers away. You've stopped the runner, and not a moment too soon. Who knows what else the kobold tribe might bring to bear against you?
Yeah, we just want to complete this and get the key. Sorry. I mean the crest. Okay, we got the key. I don't know, maybe I'll get some ingredients from here. Hey, look. Nice. Got a cloak. I'm never going to use. I might feed it to my sentient XP well. So, for another 1 point. There's a stack of tasty ham was guaranteed to drop every time. Over here on the floor. Okay, 1 second. I have got this hireling, who I believe has the ability to buff my skills. Not even sure what buffs my skills over here. Okay, whatever. See if I can bluff my way through. Oh. Step in here.
An elderly
talk to him. First of all, your chief is dead. Now, skills. Diplomacy is 10. If 10 is good enough. Diplomacy.
The elderly kobold offers you a reward for freeing her tribe from the tyrannical war chief. A secret door slides open in the common chamber. You've made a deal with the tribe. Strike down their leader to gain their support.
Now we talk to him again, and now he gives us Kobold Charm. Okay, so now we got the charm.
She's happy to be rid of both the chief.
Okay, finished. There you go. That was a minute and a half. But we got our crest, because I would like to show up all of the options in the final quest, and we need the crest for it. Hopefully it works, and it's not like, oh, you have to have the heroic version or the epic version. Fine. Cross the valley and do the final quest. Pretty sure it's the final quest. You can shimmy your way up the side of the mountain. Well, I just took the path. That was the Hobgoblins and the final quest. The Temple of Evil Chaos. Okay, Epic Elite, let's go. Take this guy out. Ah, whatever, keep him. And this guy too. And buff and go. Okay, so in this quest we've got a few objectives. One of them is we have to actually explore the quest and kill a whole bunch of cultists. And also we've got to find a codex page.
Whispery voices and scraping sounds announce the presence of undead.
Yeah, we're gonna go down the map first. Ex-cultists. Yeah, they're killing all their cultists. Okay. This room is clearing out. Fine. Yeah. Passageway is blocked. Yeah, this is sign. All right. 1 second. Let's get this first. Yeah, this triggers a little voice dialogue over here. You hop your way up. There is actually a little secret shrine, and you get like, well, that was 2,700 XP for just jumping over a wall. So definitely do it. Let's see. Gotta get a picture for this place. Maybe. We'll see. Thumbnails, thumbnails, thumbnails. Always very important. Never underestimate the importance of thumbnails. make the best video in the world. Nobody will ever see it because they won't click on it because the thumbnail is boring. Yeah, so you can talk to these two. Come with me. Stay here. Yeah, if we take this gem, it's gonna trigger a fight.
As you pluck out the gem, you hear the soft scraping of bones. The dead rise.
Okay, room cleared. Moving on. Okay, so we did the bottom part of this quest. I mean, of this map. And now basically we're walking past where we started. Past entrance. And now we're going to do the top part of this map. We're not going to cross over now. We're going to first do like the top section, then we'll come back. I think this room's got a whole bunch of cultists in it. Yeah, we've asked one of those, I guess the NPCs are going to help us now fight. Okay. Side passage. Okay, this passageway got a whole bunch of optional stuff down it. A bunch of little optional bosses, etc. They're marking the way. We need the room with all the keys first. But before we do any of that, yeah, let's clear the way to the shrine. I think all the keys are in this room. Yeah, all the keys are on the wall over here. So you don't have to have like open lock. You can pick locks, but yeah, but once we unlock the shrine, usually if you for some reason kick the bucket in this area, you can get back to the shrine fast enough. So that's why get the shrine open first.
The large torturer does a double take.
Hey, you're not one of us. What the?
Okay, get rid of him. hit points.
The torturer falls, his victims avenged. Will their souls find rest?
Okay. One side boss done. Go get some more. And here's another one of those NPCs we've saved during the quests. Okay, now she'll help me also.
A crawling, broken creature scampers towards you, hissing insults. The white falls, its pitiful existence ended.
Let's make sure they're following me. Should be following me. Yep. Yeah, this particular one over here is the... Hey look! Kobold Chieftain. Now he's helping me too. Gotta watch out for this gelatinous coop.
Then a strange, slurpy sound coming from behind the crates.
I really don't want him to touch me. Can paralyze you and run down your hit points very fast. Could have walked towards the shrine, but whatever. All the same. He's dead.
Sneaky gelatinous cube falls to pieces. Its ambition to eat you dies short.
This time we get a shrine. I mean a chest. Yeah, so all of these NPCs that gave us the charms are now helping us. Hey, this torch over here is marking the way towards the Medusa in this cave. So, if this is like you're a new player and you're playing these quests, you're gonna run into a whole bunch of like interesting creatures.
The prisoner in this cell is a Medusa.
So you can open lock with the iron key. This is how you can get her out.
She calls out.
Or you can just pick the lock, whatever. Open the lock with the key.
I won't turn you to stone.
Okay, basically what's gonna do
Medusa agrees
is at this point she'll help you against the cult.
She says,
The cultist can escape and get out, and what happens is she'll freeze him in place so he can't get out, but after that she'll attack you. So we've got everyone's help now. We should have the full group of NPCs following me. I don't know where the rest of them are. They're stuck over there taking their time. Yeah, but as you see, we still gotta slay most of the cultists, find the leader, and find the missing codex page. These are essential for completing the quests. Okay, let's go down. Okay, this room again, it's got a, well, shrine. But really there's a, again, one of those rooms that you can trigger a fight. We're going to pick up some cursed jewelry.
unseen voices murmur from the shadows of this chamber.
Take us with you.
Take us away.
No, get away. Do it. Take the shinies.
Yeah, we picked it up already.
Shiny golden tableware. The murmur of the voices rises to a triumphant chant.
One of us.
Oh, right here.
No.
Because I've got levels of cleric, and I put points into an ability who makes it when certain enemies try to cast spells against me, they get knocked down. Like there's a 30% chance. So I get random enemies who fall over for no apparent reason. You have to go hunt them down to kill them. Yeah, so the Medusa should be following me. I think they're all stuck in the hallway over there. They're supposed to come up to here. Let's go get them. I mean, if not, I'm gonna have to go look for them to end anyway, so. And the way's marked, so. Not a big deal. They're all stuck. Stay here. Stay here. Stay here. Come with me. Come with me. Come on. Really? They gotta move out of the door. They got stuck. This is not my fault. Come on, just move. This is... Okay, there we go. I wish there was a way to just get them to, like, teleport to you. Instead of this nonsense where they get stuck. We did leave that other guy. Whatever. He'll be fine. I mainly just want the Medusa for the optional, so I can show it off. I don't really care about the other NPCs. They're fine. They're a minor distraction, so to speak. Yeah, so the Medusa is going to stop about here and camp this position.
The Medusa stops in the middle of the passage.
I'll stay here to make sure
Okay, good.
no one sneaks out past you.
She says,
I know this place well, and this is the only way out.
Okay, we've killed enough cultists at this point. Still did not find the codex page. Mind you, can be like hanging around in these rooms, so keep an eye out for it. Yeah, there's a secret passageway that the head cultist might use to try to get away. If he's not dead, he's definitely going to try to use it. Okay, now we need to get past this thing. And it's almost solved. We stand right here. And it is solved. But we're going to go through the side passage. We get rewarded for going through, explore all the nooks and crannies. So we shall do exactly that. Sometimes the puzzle is very hard to figure out. And going through here like the only way. Again, the search requirements are very low because they really want you to be able to find it. But you still gotta search for it. Okay, and we find ourselves on the other side of that barrier, right over there. In the big hall. And smash this entire cathedral.
whispery voices call to you.
You shouldn't be here.
Step away from that.
Run, you fool!
Nice big crystal. And let's stand here. Turn this on. Okay, so basically, we got those 3 crests, and when we slot them in,
The agitated whispers, you hear other
it's catching those NPCs that we got before.
coming from the nearby hallway. This gets a reaction out of the voices.
And
Is that what I think it
I
is?
think we killed this one, so.
This is the power of chaos.
Listen.
Okay, it's all slotted in.
You need to calm.
And now finally we're gonna
Don't know what you're doing.
ring the bell.
Say the whispery voices.
Oh, it's fun. It's fun.
And it summons in a big chaos, whatever it is, flesh render.
The voices whisper triumphantly. You ring the bell, and the voices are finally quiet. A demon's voice rings under the vaulted
There you go. Clear it out.
True soul,
And
summon me into your realm.
all of that for a, I guess, a chest.
You're not him. Doesn't matter. You die.
Okay, the boss is down here.
You will die. The demon falls and its body turns to dust. The temple is silent once again.
Okay, and this guy is the High Priest. He's gonna try to skip town on us as soon as we get him down to like 50%. I don't want to die. Okay, here he goes. Try to escape.
The fleeing priest's voice turns into a scream. And it's
Well.
cut short.
Medusa got him. Now the Medusa's gonna fight me.
The Medusa smiles sweetly at you.
I believe this concludes our arrangements.
Basically, the thing with the Medusa is make sure she doesn't do her... You're not looking into the gaze. As long as you're not looking into the gaze, it does absolutely nothing to you.
Let us hold on to this special moment forever.
The Medusa
And the Medusa's dead.
I'll turn this whole valley to stone if I have to. I am its rightful queen. Serve and be spared, weaklings.
Yeah, fine.
falls. Her plans for the
Mistalk a lot.
good or ill
Here's the codex page, and the quest is over. Let's pick this up. Alchemy table. Yeah, we're done. I guess we can. 15 seconds still to get rid of the poison. Yeah, I just need another place to take a picture, so I guess we'll take in here. Maybe like that. Turn like this. Yeah, I guess that's it. Anything interesting on this side? Nah, whatever, fine. And this quest took me 20 minutes. Yeah, so this is by far the longest quest. And it's got a whole bunch of optionals and stuff. So this is like the big quest. The other ones are the short ones. They lead up to this one, but fine. I will probably come back later and do like the rares and explore of this area. Just run up to all the explorers and get the rest of the XP. I mean, it's a nice amount of XP just for picking things up. Yeah. Well, I guess that's going to be it. I'll pick up all the quests already by myself. So yes, as always, if you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and hope to see you on my next video. Bye.